Touchdown in El Paso. 19th ranked Oregon State football is just a few days away from kickoff against 16th ranked Notre Dame in the Sun Bowl. While fans should be excited about the upcoming matchup, this one will look a little bit different for Oregon State, as several former and current Beaver players will be sitting out for the big game. In coverage sponsored by Rife's Home Furniture and Mattress, KEZI 9 sports reporter Brett Taylor is joining us live from Eastwood High School, where the Beavs wrapped up day 2 of practice this week. Brett, what's the mindset of some of these players ahead of this matchup?
Well, Errol, the mindset is kind of that next man up mentality. All of these bench players on this roster have been waiting for their exact chance to step up and prove themselves. And that couldn't be better shown than two of the Beavers' newest starting linebackers, and Isaiah Chisholm and Melvin Jordan IV, who have been waiting all season long as freshmen to get their opportunity to play in a big game for the Beavers. Now, this is a squad as well that's dealt with plenty of adversity all season long, and newer starters kind of jumping in here and there when injuries have been a problem. That's been an issue for Oregon State all season long, especially at the DP position. But it seems like every time we've seen some of these backups come into the game, they've found ways to step back at the right moment, at the right time, and come up clutch for Oregon State. That's something that they're definitely going to need to see again come this Friday when they take on Notre Dame in the Sun Bowl at 12 p.m. Mountain Time. Now, as you can imagine, though, there's a lot more starters this time around with all of the different players that are going to be sitting out, that have transferred or have decided to declare for the NFL draft. But the good news is that these last couple of practices here in El Paso at Eastwood High School have done wonders in helping not only get some of the veterans prepared for the upcoming matchup, but of course, get some of the newer starters prepared for as well.
It's been good. I think we've had a lot of time to prep, to work around some of those kinks about players who are not with us, but ultimately it's about the guys that are here, and I think that we have a step-up mentality of the next man's up, so we've really leaned into that approach and feel prepared and ready to go.
Now, this is going to be one of the most exciting matchups in all of college football this coming weekend, and I'll explain a little bit more on why that's the case coming up on KZI 9 News at 6. But for now, reporting live in El Paso in our coverage sponsored by Rife's Home Furniture and Mattress, Brett Taylor, KZI 9 Sports.